Inchaj am helpem, Wilward Ulchkan, Uchal Milchkan, Stadliemkan. My name is Rosa Andrew. I teach at Haikala Community School in Lilwat, Mount Currie. I've been a teacher for approximately 5 years, and I've used the Jump Math program for 5 years. And in the past, say approximately 2 years, I've learned how to use the teacher's manual properly. Whereas before that, I didn't realize the importance of using the manual. And once I follow the manual, I'm finding that I'm able to help all the students. Then I realized that there was a test unit that went with the manual. I got a hold of the tests. I plunked them into my teacher's manual and in green tabs. So in the green tab. So whenever I get to a green tab, now I know my students, it's time to test my students. And that has really helped. And so if I have students that are having difficulties getting through the test, I know I need to go back and help and work with those students a little bit more. I find that I'm able to integrate this Jump Math unit right into my language and culture with in math. So I used the beading, and I find it really helpful because our children learn like with hands-on, like repetitious learners, and with the beading, they're doing patterns over and over and over, and until they get it, and it builds a lot of confidence and self-esteem. I've had students who are having difficulties learning, and I find with the Jump Math program, it really builds on self-esteem and confidence in the students to a point where they're able to do the work on their own. Okay, I had a little girl in my class who was struggling, who couldn't count by 2s, couldn't count by 5s, couldn't count by 10s. But then when I pulled out the Jump Math manual and realized that I can do other projects that were integrated with my culture, and I decided to do the beading program. And this little girl, she grasps counting by 5s because I used the 5 beads, and she got the patterns because we made the diamond. I told her that, your grandmother, I remember your grandmother used to make the most beautiful baskets and the most beautiful beading, and she was just amazing with her hands. And I told her, I know you can do it because, I seen your grandmother did it. And that gave her confidence in herself that she has it in her. And she took off with it, and she did amazing, she did awesome. It's really good to hear, like when the students, so math is over, and I tell them, okay, time to put your chairs away, and they go, ah, yeah, do we have to? Jump Math has been a really good experience for me, and I really encourage teachers to use it. It is a lot of fun for the students, and it's encouraging. It's gives you a lot of hands-on ideas if you follow the manual, and students love it. And I've seen my students excel in leaps and bounds, and they enjoy it.